I was born and raised in Fort Collins. I've never lived more than 65 miles from the place I was born. My dad was a water commissioner, so a lot of people say I was weaned on the Poudre River. And I grew up around water and was fascinated with it. There was never any doubt what I was going to do with my life. You never really learn something unless, as I say, unless you're on the business end of a shovel. You learn what water's all about. You know, you irrigate with it, you even respect it even more.
Eric Wilkinson has the best understanding of water in Colorado of any single person I know, and had the ability to talk to all the people involved, whether it was West Slope, East Slope, North, South, or whether it was municipal and agriculture. When I went to the legislature, Eric was the CEO of the Northern Water Conservancy District and was very helpful right away acquainting me with all the water issues that were around.
The management of water in Colorado has really enhanced the quality of life throughout the state of Colorado. It's because the people that came before us did such a good job of planning for the future. When I first started in the mid-70s, people perceived there was an unlimited supply of water in Colorado. It wasn't until 2000, 2001, 2002, particularly 2002, where Colorado realized it was water short. You know, the farmers knew how to deal with drought. Municipalities hadn't had to deal with drought. They didn't know really what a drought was that affected their water supplies. And they went to agriculture to get water to sustain the urban areas. And that's where you saw a real shift, because it was at that time that Colorado realized it didn't have an infinite supply of water.
With the growth that we're seeing in the state of Colorado, you can imagine the pressures on Eric, but he brings them together. And of course, the rural guys, we all know that rural Colorado, although they have the most of the water, have the least the political clout. And so it takes a guy like Wilkinson that's able to balance that out.
And that pressure has not been reduced. His career at Northern Water, each and every day, saw an increase in that pressure for that commodity, that resource that we all rely upon in Colorado. And to Eric's credit, we created policy to grapple with that, and we will always appreciate Eric's vision of creating additional water supplies to meet that increasing demand. And in fact, we're building one of those reservoirs right now called Chimney Hollow Reservoir, which in large part was Eric's vision to add additional supply to northeastern Colorado.
He just makes things happen. This guy is an even-tempered, straightforward, well-informed, and understands how to get people to work together.
He's a phenomenal listener. When he was struggling with how to solve problems, listing was his forte. He has tenacity beyond belief and patience, and he certainly taught me and staff at Northern Water all these characteristics that make for a good leader.
What I always strived for was collaboration and cooperation, and trying to provide for future generations what the gift was that previous generations gave us.